Hi there, John Moore here, and I am a shamanic teacher and practitioner. I live in Maine in the US, in the northeast of the US, and this is just a really short video that I hope is helpful because when I first started practicing shamanism, there's a practice called opening the directions that we would do before a circle, before healing, all these things, and you would rattle to 4 directions. You would start generally rattling in the east, and you would essentially open yourself up to those different energies, and we would go east, south, west, north, and then you would rattle to Father Sky and Mother Earth, and one of the things that for some reason I had a block with was remembering that these directions are associated with elements. And what I mean by elements is the archetypal elements: earth, wind, water, fire. Earth, wind, water, fire, sky and earth. I realize earth is twice, but it isn't the element earth, it's Mother Earth. It's the spirit of the earth, as opposed to the archetypal elements or the alchemical elements or these various elements. There are different systems. So some indigenous tribes have a medicine wheel, and they might associate different elements with different directions. So the ones I'm going to give you today and the method for remembering them are decidedly Western, meaning they, they go back to, who knows, ancient Mesopotamia or wherever, but predominantly that, they've been around forever and ever. And the way of remembering them, I don't know if I invented it, but this is how I remember it. And it has worked for me. So, and it works in English. I don't know about other languages. You might have to figure out something else if English is not your first language. So I start with East and West, and I always remember airy East and watery West. So W and W, I realize airy East kind of has the same sound, even though it has a different starting letter. So airy East, watery West. Okay, there's 2 down that I can remember. Then I remember that south is hot, right? So if you head south, if you're in the northern hemisphere, and you head south, it's generally hot. So south is associated with the element of fire. So what's left? What's left is earth, and so earth is associated with the north direction. So if you are opening directions or doing some sort of ceremony, this is if you practice Golden Dawn style magic, you would do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram and be able to associate the archangels with the elements in the different directions as well, depending upon the objects that they were holding, so wands for air and cups for water, swords for fire, and pentacles for east, which you'll also note are the suits of the tarot. So this is how we associate. So these elements, these archetypal elements, are really important in lots of different spiritual systems, and so I just hope that little method of remembering them helps you in whatever spiritual system you're practicing, whether that's shamanism or alchemy or ritual magic or Wicca or something else that deals with these elements. And so remember, airy East, watery West, south is hot, that's fire, the one remaining is earth, which is north. So I hope that's helpful. Just a short little video mnemonic for you to remember what these are and these associations. So I will have a lot more in-depth videos about using the elements, the sacred elements, the sacred directions, prayers and openings and that sort of thing coming up, but I wanted to keep this short and useful. Hope you're happy and healthy. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you real soon.